fantastically well. I am so happy for another amazing and beautiful evening. Of course, it's my channel. I'm Muffin. If you're new here, please subscribe, like, share, and comment. And so, of course, guys, it's today my conservation story episode 1. I am so excited. Oh my god, Adasiju, what should I say? Thank you so much for 25k subscribers. I cannot appreciate any better. You have gotten me here. If not for you, I wouldn't have gotten here. Therefore, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I love, and appreciate you. Thank you for being a part of my family. Mwah, mwah, mwah. So, yes, guys, it's my conservation story episode 1. Where did I get my passion for conservation for? So this is what happened. Growing up as a child, I never really had the love of animal, and I hope that my story will inspire someone who is really looking forward to getting their passion. So growing up, I never had passion honestly for animals. I actually was afraid of animals because I've never been an animal lover. Growing up, we grew just on the boundary of a hill. So we had lots of snakes coming down, and I used to hate wildlife passionately because I knew, wildlife has snakes. It has caterpillars, which is my worst creature, and then it had all these things, but I never really enjoyed anything about wildlife. Now, growing up, I used to stay with my grandma. Oh, grandma, thank you so much for raising such an amazing woman that I am today. So, because I stayed in a village, it was a really small village that had, of course, amazing people, a small population. It was ruled by, let me say, we had better queens, we had better days, we had better moments. And of course, being in a village, you know how villages are and our communities, we never had any social amenities like hospitals and so on. So, growing up, because I was in the hands of my grandmother is a nature lover. She's a tree lover. She knows her ways around trees. She taught me life about trees. She taught me everything that I have and know today. So growing up with my grandmother, she could go to anytime I could get sick, she could go to the forest, harvest for trees, harvest for the branches or the backs of a tree, and just to treat me with, especially when I have stomachache or malaria, which was the greatest deal or order of the day in those ages. So I could go with her and she could tell me, you see, if you have a tree like this one, you can treat yourself from malaria. If you have a tree like this, you can treat yourself from. And then I could pick up all these things. And then I was like, oh my God, I really do love what my grandmother is doing, and I really appreciate the fact that you have nature. But that never built a passion in me for wildlife, better still. So, when I reached the moment of when I was in primary, my teacher used to tell me that you're really good at teaching, so I'm thinking you're gonna be a teacher. And I remember one day I was with my mother, and this thing got really into the head of my mom, and she was like, you know what, you're gonna be a teacher someday. So ish, Mimi, when I got to college, I was like, I am not gonna be a teacher, I'm not gonna be a nurse, which are the two main options that my mama gave me, because she was like, you know what, wildlife, botany, because now me, I wanted to be a botanist because of my love for nature and my love for trees. So I was like, okay, I just want to do something that I feel is gonna make me feel happy, and that is what I already know, and that is my passion on trees, because that's what my grandmother raised me closer to. And the little by little, when she raised me closer to plants, I think it grew up a passion in me for insects. It grew a passion in me for birds, because this is a home for all these animals. And then around our village, we never had really big animals, except of course porcupines and hedgehogs and stuff like that. So I grew out this passion slowly by slowly. So going to college was a big ordeal, because my mommy wanted me to do either teaching or nursing, but me, on the other hand, I wanted to do botany. Now, when I went to apply for courses of botany, I realized that it was only gonna be a study for plants and nothing else involved. So at the back of my mind, I was like, oh my God, I can't just do plants alone. I can't study plants alone, because again, the main thing that they needed was biology. But your girl here with biology wasn't her favorite. So I scored poorly in biology. So the only option I had was to do wildlife ecology and conservation. And this one was because anyway, I had that option because of geography, and I was definitely gonna go for it because at the end of the day, it was gonna cover botany and zoology at the same time. So Mimi, I decided, you know what, let me just go do wildlife ecology and zoology, wildlife ecology and conservation, sorry, so that I could cover all the two things that I loved. And that's how I ended up in conservation. I tell you what, I've never looked back because the school I went to was the best of the best schools. Imagine going to school and you're meeting giraffes, you're meeting zebras, you're meeting warthogs, you're meeting it was just the most amazing experience. I wish I could take you back to my school and show you a live of what I could experience every day. I grew passion and love for these animals every day because the moment you get to the gate, the first impression and the first thing you see is a beautiful zebra, and they're always looking at you innocently, and you feel like, oh, can I touch your cheek, and say hello, mommy, and stuff like that. So it was an amazing experience that grew my passion even greater. And then I came to understand that the field that I am, I now came to start understanding the fears of my mother, because she was saying, it's a course for men, it's a course for, and of course I came to understand it involves really, really a lot of risks, by the way, and you have to be so passionate, because I tell you what, it definitely is not the best experience at all. You sleep in tents outside, you camp, you build survival houses with firewood and pepper bags. I'm gonna create you guys the whole reality show of what I went through in college, and I tell you what, the experience grew a way stronger woman and lady that I am today. But I'm so happy that I chose what I chose. I'm so happy that I did what I did, and I'm so happy that I'm here where I am today. So I just want to urge someone who's out there, your passion is what you believe in. Passion is what you feel like you love the most. And I tell you what, if you follow your passion, then you can always achieve anything you want to do with your life. Never ever do something because you feel pressured to do it. Never ever do something because you feel like this is what my mama or my daddy or my environment needs me to do. At the end of the day, it's about you, it's you that counts, and it's no one else. So always remember, it's you who comes first and it's no one else. Okay, yes. So before you choose something to do in college or university, always remember that when your passion is about something, you're gonna make it. But if you do it because of others, you're gonna waste your time, and at the end of the day, you're not gonna enjoy anything you're really doing. Thank you so much for joining my live. I really, really appreciate you. And always remember, it's all about conservation, love, and passion for what I love the most. Thank you so much for being a part of my family. Thank you so much for your subscription. You are amazing. You are amazing. And I love you guys so much. If you have any questions, please ask on the comment section below. Please subscribe. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to share. And don't forget to smash the notification bell so that when I upload my next video tomorrow on my animal world, you do not miss. Remember, it's the Conservation Diva. I love you. Mwah, 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 mwah. Bye, everyone. Have a good night or a good evening from wherever you're watching from.